Okay, so we are looking at the fire signs, the message from the tarot for this full moon relating to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and one card covering all of the fire signs. What is the tarot message of how to handle this full moon in Libra? Libra, the sign of partnerships, relationships, and things of beauty. Balance, harmony. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all the fires. Aries. Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, whatever it is, Aries. I mean, this is such an Aries card. Don't do it. Do not take any action. Do not impulsively do anything you are going to regret on this full moon. This is huge warning as far as I'm concerned. It is so kind of in line with Aries. Yeah, just wait until this full moon has passed through Libra and sleep on it until then, and then decide whether or not you should take action. But this is basically saying, bad idea. Do not make any rash decision under any circumstances over this full moon. If something's happened and you don't like it, you can rant about it, rave about it to yourself, but do not share it with the person concerned, okay? Do not. Just kind of do it for yourself. Write it out, let it go, burn it, whatever you need to do, but no confrontation on this full moon. It's a bad idea. Leo, the world reversed. Oh, that's a shame. I like the world card. It's an amazing card. Haven't seen it for a while, and it's come up reversed. Okay, so for Leo, I mean, Leo is actually here on this card. It's one of the fixed energies. I would say the world is kind of a very complete energy. I mean, it really is like the end of the story. And I'm feeling full moon in Libra. I mean, Libra is all about beginnings. So I'm kind of like feeling, don't think of anything at the moment as your final destination. Okay, you're on a journey, and I would say you're somewhere near the beginning of the journey rather than kind of completing it. So that's one of the reasons why it would be in reverse. Leo is fixed fire. So Leo is kind of like to do with establishing something, putting energy and action into something and keeping it going, keeping it alive, keeping that fire stoked. And I would say I'm just feeling lay off of it a little bit. Again, I don't think you have to kind of like go at this full moon worry. That's what it is. That's what it is. Don't use this time to kind of like feel like I need to know where this is all heading. It doesn't matter where it's heading. I feel like, you know, like sometimes where Libra is all about relationships. Let's just say you've met someone new. This would be very applicable if this is your situation. You've met someone new and you're kind of dying to know where this is all heading. Drop that. You don't need to know where it's all heading. Just kind of like be more spontaneous. You don't need to know about the end game at the time of this full moon. Just kind of enjoy it for kind of what it is. It will become more apparent at some other time, you know, if you need to know where things are heading. I would say definitely for everyone who is a Leo, yeah, you don't need to know the outcome. That's what I'm getting on this. That is what I'm getting on this. It's not that it's a bad outcome. It's just a irrelevant outcome at this stage in the game. And that would apply to whether I'm thinking all sorts of partnerships, whether it's a romantic one or whether it's a work one or a close friend, that sort of thing. But don't worry about it. It's a good card, but it doesn't. it just wants to be left inconclusive at the moment. Okay, so now the Sagittarius. Oh, another fire sign has come up in reverse. Again, I don't know what's going on here, but you know, the Two of Wands in the upright, it's all to do with kind of planning and kind of like kicking your plans into action. No, it's come up reversed. It's again, no kind of, no great need. I don't know why, but I'm feeling with the fire signs, it's like the fire signs kind of want to get on with it. They want to know where things are going. They kind of want to, and all of these are coming up saying, no, chill. You know, you don't, this is not the time for sort of worrying where things are heading for the fire signs. It's just be, and certainly do not push anything or try to force anything. It's not a good time to do that over this full moon in Libra. What's the overall message for the fire signs? I can't believe he's back again. The 10 of Swords upright. I'm getting a bit sick of the sight of him. He keeps coming up. Okay, 10 of Swords. It is an air sign. It is an air card. Libra is an air sign. It is all about letting things go. And I just do feel, take note of things that you really, if there's anything you're really sure about that you do not want anymore, deactivate them. But I would be really cautious about that. I've got to say, based on the readings that led up to that, I think you need to be 100% sure. This is a 10, right? This card is I'm feeling in this instance, do not finish something. Do not kind of like feel that you need to finish something if there is any chance whatsoever that you are going to regret it. That's what I'm getting with that 10 of Swords on this. This is telling me you could absolutely, oh my gosh, right, wow. Well, this is a really, really big one for the fire signs. You could absolutely run the risk of destroying something, right, that you're going to really wish you'd held on for. Yeah, I think you might feel like finishing something on this full moon in Libra. And all of these cards are saying you don't need to do that. Hold back. Hold back on that Ace of Wands. Do not enter into something that you could regret afterwards. The World card is an endings card, right? You don't need to know about the ending. It's saying it in a very big way. The 10 of Swords is an endings card. You could cause something to end in a way that you don't like. If you've got that endings mindset, you don't want that. And that 2 of Wands for the Sagittarius, about planning things. Okay, you can lay off of the planning, but don't put an end to it. I think it's very dangerous to end anything completely, actually, over this particular full moon in Libra. And you may be encouraged to end things, but I would say try not to. Wait and see how you feel once it's passed. That is the message. Ooh, dramatic for the fire signs for the full moon in Libra. Thank you so much for watching this video about the full moon in Libra. Just to sort of remind you that if you know your moon sign or your rising sign, you can also watch the videos for those as well. The tarot readings applied to sun, moon and rising. If you don't know, but you would like me to kind of like get that information over to you, just leave a note in the comments box here, particularly with your time of birth if you want the rising sign. And please subscribe to this channel. I want to keep making these videos, but I can only do that if I know for sure that people are watching them and getting something out of them. So please do subscribe, tell your friends, leave a comment. And next time it's going to be a new moon in Taurus. That actually happens on Thursday, the 23rd of April. The video will be posted a week or so prior to that. So see you all next time.